What's up, everybody? It's Matt. Welcome back to the channel, and we have some absolutely awesome news today if you guys are a fan of ApeCoin. So we heard recently that BitPay is actually going to be accepting payments from ApeCoin, which is actually really cool. So you guys can see here in this recent article, of course, BitPay, the leading cryptocurrency payment processor, has announced that it now supports the ApeCoin cryptocurrency. And of course, the Italian fashion house Gucci also announced it would be accepting that as well in a partnership with BitPay. So very, very big stuff if you guys are a fan, of course, of BitPay. When we take a look, obviously, at ApeCoin today, sure, we are down 1.5%, not all that tragic, but take a look at this 3-month chart, folks. This is actually really good. So in the recent, sort of bear market we've been witnessing, and really even before that, we saw ApeCoin take an absolute nosedive here, all the way down to $3 and change. Now, the question is, why did that happen? Well, the main reason why that happened is because the other deed for other side, the essential NFT collection that was released by the Bored Ape Yacht Club team, was released, and the way to purchase it was with ApeCoin for a lot of people. So the value of the token skyrocketed in anticipation for that land. And that land at first was sitting at like 10 Ethereum, 15 Ethereum, and then crashed all the way down to around 2 Ethereum. So it's been a very rough process for those who have been interested in, of course, what the ApeCoin team is doing, what the Bored Ape Yacht Club team is doing. So that has sort of caused ApeCoin to be in a very bad spot here, all the way from like mid-June all the way to like mid-July. And this was, again, even worse than the regular just crypto bearish market, because we go from sitting here at like $10 all the way down to $3. That is like a 300% decrease or something like that. I mean, that's crazy to see such a massive fall in the value of the token. So again, going with Ethereum and Bitcoin, sure, they did take a beating, but not nearly as bad of a beating as ApeCoin took at the time. So right now, we've basically been watching it sort of just tread its way back up, and right around now, here in August, we are finally seeing basically those levels of support that ApeCoin was sitting at all the way back in May. So if you guys remember, when ApeCoin first launched in May, everybody bought it up all the way here, late April, April 28th, everybody buys it, skyrockets up to well over $20. But of course, we know the fact that is not going to remain. So we watch it basically head all the way down here to around $5.50 and then get a level of support at around $8. This is probably where it would have stayed, in my opinion, presuming we didn't have such a bad period in crypto. You didn't have such a bad crypto, bear market coming in and just wrecking the progress that ApeCoin had made. So again, it's very nice right now to see us sitting here at 730, because it does indicate that we are getting a little bit closer to where we were just a little while ago. And by the way, folks, I'm always covering ApeCoin on the channel. That is a coin that I plan on covering very much here in the future. So do make sure to subscribe and drop a like if you guys enjoy, and of course want to see more ApeCoin videos in the future. But you guys can see, of course, obviously BitPay is a very massive option. They first came around actually with Shiba Inu, at least to the mainstream, when people said, hey, Shiba Inu is officially supported by BitPay. This is awesome. We can use this everywhere. And that definitely did bring BitPay some credibility and Shiba Inu some credibility as well. Here is another take here, talking about how ApeCoin is making some silent moves, and of course the surge after Gucci's adoption. So again, definitely nice to see. You guys can see Gucci and Tag Heuer are now accepting ApeCoin at boutiques across the US. And again, the way in which they are doing this is through BitPay. You guys can see now accepting ApeCoin payments via BitPay, select Gucci boutiques in the USA, expand the range of cryptocurrencies available for in-store purchases, yet another step in the house's exploration of Web3. So very, very cool to see. Again, I know a lot of people out there were very adamant that ApeCoin did have this future ahead of it. So overall, guys, great stuff to see. I truly do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe again for more ApeCoin videos. I also cover Shiba Inu, Terra Luna, all that good stuff on the channel, guys. But definitely let me know, folks, what are we thinking? Do we believe that ApeCoin will eventually hit $10 again? Because based on what we're seeing, it looks nothing but good, in my opinion. I still have been holding some ApeCoin. At the time, I was planning on buying a lot, given the fact that I wanted to mint some of that other side land, but it became very hard. There were so many people trying to mint. never worked out for me. So I do have a lot of ApeCoin just saved up, waiting for a rainy day. So with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you all on the next one. Peace.